Hey guys, Marcinkin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today I thought we would take a look back at the 7th anniversary LR Super Saiyan 4'S. Here they are right here, in their intro glory. Obviously these guys have received a huge buff with the release of the new Goku, so I just wanted to jump into an event and try them out here. So unfortunately we haven't started with the new Goku on the rotation, but fortunately, one of the great things about this unit, and the gods as well, of course, is the fact that they do have guaranteed guard in their first turn. So that does give us a little bit of leeway here. Wouldn't really use them as a slot 1 unit from the turn after this, but obviously for now, we can kind of get away with putting them in slot 1 because they have guard. I mean, they haven't started to build up defense yet, so of course if they were to get immediately supered in slot 1 in a lot of these events, that would still be pretty bad for them, but you know, we're going to be in a pretty good position here. So these guys are of course on the new Goku's 200% leader skill, because he leads GT heroes and then has pure Saiyans as one of his extra 30%. So they get the full 200% leader skill from him. Because they are Super Saiyan 4'S, that means they have Saiyan Raw, so they do link up with him better than the GT Super Saiyans, who I should really have floated off. I guess ideally I want to try and end up where we get the turn where we can stand by the GT LR so that we get that 80% extra attack while we have the rotation of the new Goku and the LR Super Saiyan 4'S together, just to see how ridiculously strong we can make the Super Saiyan 4'S, right? And especially Gogeta as well, because just like with the gods, we want to build up as much as possible before transforming, so that we can then get as much as possible out of them once they are transformed, because once they've transformed, they've stopped stacking. This is a terrible rotation as well. Look at this key. Jeez, I can't even get the I can't get the 18 key super with Goku, who gets so much extra key. We can get it with the guy at the end, but yeah, bad starting rotation here. At least we do get to super attack first. This Goku being in slot 1, we obviously get the extra damage reduction. He's going to get the defense from supering, so... because remember, this second form Frieza, oh, he's just going to do it straight away. Can do an AoE. So yeah, you'll take double digits. You will take damage. Yeah, 230k. Because that's the thing. This Rainbow Goku, he's pretty damn crazy. But, like, there are still situations where he can take damage, right? So, untransformed, if you haven't managed to go into the exchange by then, I actually did a run against the Metal Cooler Core just off camera, like just for fun, just playing with the new unit. And if he gets super attacked in slot 1 before he supers, even the Rainbow one, I think he didn't have Saiyan Raw, I think he was next to the GT duo, he still took like 600k, which obviously that's a lot, right? So was it more than that? I don't know. Either way, I died, right? So this Goku, whilst being incredibly good, it's not like he is absolutely invincible, right? So, do I want to put them in slot 1? See, the problem is, these guys, after they've supered, we would live the AoE. I need to make sure that we've got that defense up first, right? So, let's do this and hope that he doesn't just immediately AoE in slot 1. Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta could be in for a bad time from the AoE as well. So, ideally he doesn't super this turn, but 8 million when linked up with the GT duo. Because again, remember, global players, we're going to get the GT duo for the anniversary. And this rotation is still going to be a lot of fun to do, right? Like, I will definitely do a video on my actual, like, main global account using the GT duo and the LR Super Saiyan 4'S together. Because it definitely will be a fun setup to run. But yeah, we seem to have gotten fairly lucky here so far with the super attack placement, at least. Up to a 13 million attack stat here on the GT duo. I do love their 18 key super. Look at that KO screen as well. Gotta love the Dragon Fist. Alright, so now we still need one more turn before we can get these guys together, but let's go ahead and do this. Actually, yeah, we've got a perfect layup of same type orbs here. You can get all those int ones, you can get all these STR ones. Vegeta could be in trouble if he eats a super from this Frieza. He will, of course, have a 30% chance to counter it, but ideally we don't want him to be eating the super. Carnival Goku up to 8 million as well on this turn. Pretty good. getting hit first, obviously very good. Like, he doesn't share a ton of links with Goku, but they have things like Super Saiyan, Fierce Battle, Kamehameha, Legendary Power. Like, it's not a terrible rotation. If you then have, like, units that can give this Goku Saiyan Raw, like, in slot 3, it's definitely not, like, a bad setup. And then look at that, even Vegeta up to 9.4. I mean, the LR standalone Super Saiyan 4s, they definitely have aged at this point, but, I mean, they're not terrible. I don't know how much we would take from a super here, but are we gonna? Is he not gonna super? Perfect. Okay, now we have the rotation the way I want it. We haven't supered enough for these guys to use their standby yet, though. So, as you can see, we have if just linked up with the Goku, we have every link except for Kamehameha and Legendary Power. But Kamehameha is only not active because we don't have. Oh no, wait, he doesn't have it yet. Wait, does he only have it after he transforms? Alright, so let's go for... Do I want to transform with them yet? We are up to, what, 441k. I mean, we could probably afford to go another turn, especially because we have type advantage here. So we're not really at any sort of major risk by not transforming them just yet. Because we, even if they do get supered, you know, we've got a decent amount of defense, we've got type advantage. So we should be okay. Goku puts out a 12.5 million attack stat next to them, which for him is also very nice. Because remember, he gets insanely powerful after he's transformed. But even before so, he is still very, very good. And he doesn't kill, so we do get to get at least one more super. We get one more stack in here with the LR Super Saiyan 4s. So, working out pretty nicely. I mean, sharing all those links, definitely nice. I mean, Saiyan Raw at level 10, very strong attack link, always has been. But at level 10, it gives the extra defense as well, which, of course, very, very good. So, we'll do this, do this. This actually works out quite nicely because it allows me to keep a lot of these Super Saiyan 4 units floating in order to give all of these extra good links to the Goku in the middle. So actually the rotation of Carnival Goku and this full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku is actually pretty good. Goku obviously does get more damage reduction when he's in slot 1, but he does also get a lot of defense from his super attack. So, you know, technically, I guess he's better in slot 1 defensively after supering. Definitely, for sure, because he's already got his buffs from supering and he has the damage reduction. Against certain attacks, I wonder how much better he is in slot 1 pre-super compared to slot 2 when he's actually supered. Because he loses a bit of damage reduction, but he gets a lot of defense by super attacking. So, because how much is he going to take here? We do have Saiyan Raw active as well. Yeah, see, 120k, that's not too bad. Slot 1 before supering, I feel like he takes close to that same amount. I need to play with him a bit more, obviously, but... I mean, I have definitely just been very, very impressed with this unit overall. Like, the animations are good, he looks good, like, his standby's cool, not very difficult to get. Oof, that's quite the beatdown. Alright, so, we can get the exchange with... Well, I say the exchange, the standby with Goku into the Oob Defense Force mode. God, these animations are just so clean as well. And here comes our boy Oob. Pretty sure this Frieza doesn't have an unarmed super attack though, so we can't negate his super. But is it about time we transform the Super Saiyan 4s? Probably, right? What is their defense at now? 600k. I mean, that is, well, they do get a defensive buff from this guy though, so you've got to be aware of that. And they can't, and he can't attack, so it will be up to the Super Saiyan 4s to finish off this Frieza. Now we will get 24 ki, so we could do a lot of damage to him here. I don't know if it's worth the risk or not, right? Because post super attack, they are going to have a lot of defense, so there's no way we get killed this turn because of them. Vegeta could maybe get us killed here. Do I want to transform straight away? I guess I kind of do want to fuse them on the same turn that we use the Gogeta active as well. So, you know what? Let's fire this off quickly, because this will do a little bit of damage to Frieza. As if it doesn't crit, it really won't do that much. But this should hopefully kind of guarantee that the LR Super Saiyan 4s do actually finish Frieza off here. And I was going to say, if it crits, means we're pretty much guaranteed that the Super Saiyan 4's finished the job here. So we can grab these, and we have... if we do that, there you go. We fully charged the standby for full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku already, so that's really good. And make sure we get that on the next turn. And then, yeah, 9.98. So basically at 10 million attack here. Because this is the thing, right? The Super Saiyan 4s and the gods, people, like, as content got more difficult, people would say, like, oh, you know, you have to transform them straight away so they can get these extra defensive abilities that they have. Otherwise, you just get destroyed. But a lot of it's going to be RNG. But if you get into these situations where the enemy's not attacking you that many times, or you can have things like this where you finish them off with your super attacks without transforming, there are a lot of times where you're able to get in a lot of these extra buffs for them to like make them really, really strong. So let's see. Goku clearly has the most defense. He does lose out on... What's he going to miss out on here? GT. Is it just GT? Yeah, because they don't have Saiyan Raw. So I think I might actually just put him in slot 1 just solely for the fact that he is better defensively. I mean, it hurts these guys at the end, but they have their damage reduction fully built up at this point. As long as they get their super attacks off here. Actually, we're never going to get the rotation of them with Gogeta now, are we? Because it's going to be 3 more turns from now. I don't think there's any way Frieza survives against this next rotation coming up, where we're going to have full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, look at that, 9,000 damage to Goku. Pre-super for him as well. So that was him at his worst on this turn. Now his defense is significantly higher, so yeah, pretty good. 10 million crit, nice. It's not trying to do too much damage. This does also give us the benefit of, by having Goku in slot 2, he's obviously not getting the attack buff before he gets hit. So I need to double check actually, because this Goku, I swear he's doing way better than I expected. I mean, I guess my Goku on Global only has 2 dupes, so I'm only used to seeing the numbers that he does when he's not rainbowed. But he's also on full power, so he's getting the full 200% lead from this Goku. So Carnival Goku does work really, really well on this team. I need to double check I picked the right one, because the private server that I have, like, people can make custom Easy A's, and I know there is a custom Easy A Carnival Goku on here, so it's very possible that I accidentally brought the Easy 8 one. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not used to how ridiculously good he is rainbowed, because normally you have to get hit first to get the attack buff for the turn. I wouldn't expect him to be doing 9 million attack with the one that I have. But now the only sad thing about this is we are only going to get to see one of these 2 things, right? Because we did so much damage to Frieza. But let me double check. For my own sanity. No, it is the normal one because it's SA20. If it was the Easy A one, it'd be SA25. So, well, there we go. So we're going to transform into full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Then we're going to transform into Gogeta. The only downside is, I guess we have to put Gogeta in slot 1 because we need to see him attack in this video. And of course, you know, he's not going to be the greatest slot 1 unit. I wonder what defense he has now though, because we have stacked up quite a lot. So before fusing, we're up to 436k. I mean, I guess that's not the craziest. He's only attacking once in slot 1, and we do have a 50% chance to counter if it is a super. But I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, if it is a super and we just get blasted, I guess I'll probably leave it in there. But, I mean, this video was supposed to be celebrating a buff to the Super Saiyan 4s. It's just unfortunate that, I mean, if you were playing the event to win, obviously just put Goku in slot 1. And he destroys Frieza. But I want to see Gogeta attack, man. You know, that's the whole point of what I'm doing. So we could obviously use the active skill as well, but then that's just going to kill. So we'll go ahead and put him here. So we have our 5 links active. We have 550k defense, pretty good. I can only get 1 rainbow orb. So that means we do have a little bit of damage reduction, but not a lot. And then we'll grab these. We are getting some attack support from this Vegeta as well. Oh, and we're getting the Dokkan attacks. This is going to be GG. Yeah, we tank for double digits, and then unfortunately, because of the Dokkan mode, we have to look at the bottom to see our attack. 12.6 million for Gogeta's attack. Man, I hate trying to do the Dokkan mode on this thing with the mouse. It's annoying. But yeah, 12.6 million for Gogeta. Yeah, pretty good. So this team definitely a lot of fun. A lot of the Super Saiyan 4 units just getting so much extra support from this Goku, having a really powerful slot 1 unit for them, because the LR Super Saiyan 4s, after that first turn where they lose their guard, they need to rely on super attacking as much as possible for them to have like good defense. So having a unit that can hold down slot 1 for them is obviously very, very effective. So let me know what you guys think down below. Is it the resurgence of the LR Super Saiyan 4s? Are they finally better than the LR gods? I don't know. I think Movie Heroes is still such a broken team that maybe the gods still kind of cinch it a little bit, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.